My name is George Degermenjan. Born and raised in Los Angeles. Grew up in West Hollywood, and I currently reside in Marina and Venice area. I'll tell you a little bit of story about myself. We grew up in a party city. So me growing up in West Hollywood, there was a lot of influences. I lost my father at a young age due to alcoholism. It was around 2004. And when we lost our father at a young age, we're three brothers. We thought it was okay because we could do whatever we want now. So I'm the oldest of three brothers. And unfortunately, I introduced a lot of stuff to my younger brothers as an older brother, which I shouldn't have. I was personally using till the age of 23. I got sober on my own. I didn't know what treatment was. I didn't know what AA was. The only reason I knew something about AA was because my dad had to take AA classes for a DUI he got. Growing up without a father that encouraged me to be the man of the house, but made wrong decisions. When I stopped, my brother continued and progressed in his addiction. And he got sober, but then he relapsed. When he was sober, he opened up a treatment center that was tailored towards Medi-Cal patients for the lower income families. And a year into opening up this office and going through the process of getting licensed and getting a contract with the state and then the city, unfortunately, he relapsed, and my mother found him dead in the house. December 6th of 2013. It's his 10-year anniversary now, this year. My mother continued on behalf of my brother, the treatment center. And 5 years in the making, finally, we got the state license, and we were going through the process of getting the contract with the county after 5 years. And my mom got diagnosed with cancer. I saw her deteriorate within 6 months. And on her deathbed, I promised to continue their legacy by running the treatment centers. I closed down all my restaurants and opened up the doors of what they were doing, which was Helpful Hands Drug and Alcohol Program. I had to relicense. So when I relicensed, I thought I should name it after my brother, Avedis, on behalf of him and my mother. So that was the last promise I made to my mom before I buried her. And 5 years later, here I am owning multiple locations and treatment centers and servicing treatment centers as well. There are different ASAM levels of credentials. Facilities are licensed and credentialed or certified. I'm not sure what the right word is. Our center is ASAM 3.7, which is a level below hospital level. That means we have 24-hour nursing during the detoxification. And for residential, we always have nurse on staff. We handpick our employees. We don't just hire. We try to bring on good supportive staff to de-escalate every situation for the treatment. And we treat every patient that comes through the door as a family member. So everyone knows when they come to Avedis, they join a family. I try to create a family hospitality background because since I was in the hospitality business as a chef and restaurateur, I integrate that to my treatment center. So I treat every single client that comes through my doors as one of my family members. So I try to give back to my brother as if I'm giving to them as my own sibling. When I just started, one of our success stories was one of my first patients who today is a progressing tattoo artist. He has 5 years clean. Till today, he comes and speaks at our facility. Till today, I'm in touch with him. He's like my little brother. He always calls me for advice, direction. I would say he's one of my success stories. It's always case by case, depending on the patients that are coming in and the patient's trauma with the family and the patient's relationship with the family and the patient's willing to be able to do family therapy, because family therapy, I believe, comes more at the end of the treatment because there's so much to work within themselves prior to working with the family. So it's case by case. It's a hard question to answer. We have future goal plans that we've set to grow as a company. That means providing more beds, ability to provide more services, outpatient services. It takes time, especially when you're growing organically. I've been doing this 5 years and we've grown slowly. We're hoping to go public in the future, to be traded, have more financial backing to be able to progress.